Now to your real-time forecast with Robb Ellis safely downstairs in the studio. Robb, better temperatures, they're coming our way.
They are. I'm kind of scratching my head at that remote babysitter story. Let me show you this. I don't normally start with our almanac, our temperature tracker for the day, but we did make it to 58 or 59 depending on where you were today. And that's significant because it is the warmest temperature we have ever seen immediately following a snowfall of 2 inches or more. We had about 3 inches of snow yesterday, and all the times we've kept records in Chicago since back in the 1800s, it's never been this warm one day after a significant snowfall like that. So that's significant. The sun angle is pretty strong this time of year. It warms up quickly, and we warmed up very quickly. We also have been cooling down pretty quickly. We're still into the 50s, but mainly right along the lakefront here. A few 40s that are still showing up. Didn't take much to melt off a lot of that snow, although we still have a couple of locations that are on the cooler side, and those temperatures are expected to cool down a bit. Now, what's kept us very mild has been the gusty winds. Those gusty winds have been bringing in some warmer temperatures out of the south and west, so a lot of this has been moving our way. I think we're going to see that change up a little bit by the time we get to Monday, but I think for tomorrow we're still going to be in this milder air mass. You see the cooler air is actually a little bit farther off to the east. Let me show you how things stack up. We do have clearer skies for the most part, but just off to our north, there's one very weak front that's going to try to swing by here overnight. Notice there's not a lot of moisture with it. Most of that is a little farther to the north, although I do think we'll see some of those clouds roll in overnight tonight, and that'll carry us into early morning. So I'm going to call it partly cloudy skies because I think you'll see some of those clouds come and go, and still a little bit breezy. We're still dealing with some of those breezy conditions from earlier in the day, but as the winds calm down, it should allow the temperatures to drop just a little bit. 43 is what I think you'll start with for your Sunday morning. And then very quickly, if we can get the sunshine to really help us out, that's going to move those temperatures back up into the 50s. Remember, the sun angle this time of year is pretty strong. The one thing that's going to keep us from getting as warm tomorrow as maybe where we were today is we're going to add a north component to that wind. All day today we had a southwest component. If we have this north or northwest component, eventually a northeast component, that's going to pull the temperatures down just a little bit. There's that little system I mentioned trying to roll through here, leaving us some clouds in the morning, but hoping to clear things out as we get into the afternoon and evening. And then we'll stay pretty clear for a little bit until Monday afternoon. Now, this system's going to try to make a run for us. The models have been back and forth as to whether or not this is going to have enough moisture to work with. I'm going to leave a couple of showers in there for Monday afternoon and evening. Then we'll move that out of here, and the next system that's going to roll through that'll really help to drop the temperatures shouldn't come with any precipitation, but behind it the temperatures will drop. So while we warm back up to 60, not too far off from the average high on Monday, we drop it down a little bit for Tuesday. That's the cold front that rolls through before we warm it back up. Temperatures after that should stay into the 60-degree range. We do add a couple of more showers on Friday, but overall, this is a dry forecast. Charlie?
Robb, thank you so much.